The Joe Rogan Experience.
You know, because at the end of the day, when you think about my shows, it's a very full-on experience. Like when I put on a show, I'm trying to compound all the senses. You know, I want it to be entertaining as hell. I want it to be fun, engaging. I want you to leave knowing that you saw a Steve Aoki show. So that's why I try to do different, unique things. Like, you know, I cake people. I don't know if you know this, but I cake people at my shows.
Cake them? Like you hit them in the head with cakes?
Yeah, I would say the head, but yeah. But this is all consensual, by the way. So I'll give you a little story of this. So, you know, I think as you are on the stage all the time, you want to make your skits, you want to make your everything that you do unique to Joe Rogan. You know, like you don't want to be like, oh yeah, he's a copy of this person. No one wants to be that, you know. So I'm thinking like, what am I going to do that's going to be unique and different, engaging? Hey, ho, you know, like everyone's doing that. Everyone sit down, everyone jump. So, you know, I'm like, you know, your brain's always thinking. So I got an idea after a song that I released on my label. I have my own label. And we released this artist where the video was cakes exploding in people's faces. Super slow motion, high def, really beautiful. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go to a bakery. I'm going to buy a cake, scribble like the song on the top of the cake, and let's just see what happens. It'll be a funny little thing, you know. And I brought this is 2011, mind you. So this is 7 years or however long ago that was, you know, a long time ago. I didn't do the math. Anyway, so it was a long time ago. And I walked around the front of the stage, and one of the kids in the front, one of the guys up front was just like, why is he walking around the front? Like, am I supposed to like grab it? And then he just starts pointing at his face, and then all his friends around him are pointing at him, and the whole place was just staring and waiting and watching and wondering what the hell's going to happen. So I caked him. We filmed it before. This is pre-Instagram. Put it up on YouTube. I was like, I got to do this every show. This is incredible. And then 6 months later, people started coming out with cake me signs. 6 years later.
Look at this.
Okay, here we go. So 6 years later, like I think I've caked over 15,000 people now. You know?
Oh my God. Jeez, look at her go crazy. You hit it right in the mug too, dude. Perfect shot.
Well, I'll tell you, I mean, you know, it's just practice makes perfect, you know?
Yeah, you've thrown 15,000 cakes. I get you get a feel for it. Look at her. She's dancing.
Yeah.
Wiping it up. Let me see one more time.
This was like, that was ultra.
Boom. Oh my goodness.
We have a cake rider. We have very specific cakes that are, you know, at our show. You have it's like a special Aoki cake.
What is in it?
The strange thing is there's like not as much cake as you would think. It's just like frosting. It just explodes everywhere.
So it's less bread.
Yes. So like less carbs, more sugar. Like if you're diabetic, just get out of the front row, please.
What a crazy thing for people to enjoy too. Getting caked in the face.
Yeah,
that lady was having a good fucking time.
That's the most important thing at the end of the day is like
Look
my
at
shows.
This cake me with a bullseye.
Okay, this is very normal for me to see. You know, like in some cases there's like 50 people with signs up. You know,
that is so crazy. Look at that cake face. One of the upper. Oh, I want cake in my face.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's a signature part of the show. It's fun. It's exciting.
Dude, I need to go to one of your shows because everybody that I know that's been says it's a wild experience. It's not just music. It's just there's something like you're doing something transformative. You know that people come out of there. They're just like, whoo, they're buzzing.
Yeah,
they're flying. That's
the goal, you know. And if I feel like I'm doing that, if I feel like I'm really having this impact, then I go. That's why I end up doing like so many shows because on average, I'm doing about 250 shows around the world every year.
That is so crazy.
And I've done this consistently for over 12 years. So it's not like an artist that just drops an album and then they tour like around the world for a year or two. Like I'm on a worldwide tour, you know, every single year.
Is that sustainable? How's your body holding up? I know you work out a lot. I know you're really into health and wellness and all that stuff, but that seems insane, particularly with all the travel.
It does. I mean, you have to like treat yourself like an athlete. That's for sure. The way I think about my regimen is different.